he's a trash talker. I mean, did you get that during games with him? When you sacked him, did you kind of let him have it, or he let you have it, or how was it?
He talked, but it really wasn't trash talking to me. So we never had a relationship on the field. We communicate, but it was mainly jokes. It was nothing serious. So we always joked around.
One last question. What does he bring? What problems does he create for defense?
He played. This is 17 years. That's a coach on the field. It's nothing he hasn't seen as a offensive, as a coach, as a quarterback. It's nothing he hasn't seen. No blitz or pressure. He's seen it all. So he's been around. It's a coach on the field. So when you got that kind of coach with the athletes surrounding him, I think that's amazing.
Thanks, Justin.
Bill Erickson.
Justin, what have you seen out of Kamoko Toure and Ben Banogu just over the year or so that you've known them now?
Well, Toure, I haven't seen him this year. He hasn't been out there with us. Ben, I've seen Ben growing more and more confident in his rushing and learning who he is and what type of rusher he is. I think that was the biggest thing. He was unsure what kind of guy he wanted to be. And I think now he's establishing who he want to be and what kind of rusher he want to be. So when you gain confidence in who you are and what you can do, that helps as a pass rusher.
What style of rusher do you think he is?
I definitely think he's a speed rusher, but I think he has more power than he realized, and he's starting to fill himself out. So he learned when and when not to use power and when to use his speed.
George Breimer.
Justin, how much, if at all, do you have to change your approach this summer with no preseason games and fewer padded practices just to get ready for the physical aspect of the game?
With me, it's more mental. This is my 10th year, so it's more mental than anything to me. Getting in shape with reps at practice, but it's nothing like game time reps. So just like I said, the mental aspect, nothing really changed for me, the way I work and the way I approach the game. I'm a vet, so I didn't have to switch up too much.
Bill B.
Thank you for your time, Justin. Wondering your thoughts about playing beyond this year, possibly re-signing with the Colts. Any talks on that line, or your mindset on your future after 2020?
I definitely want to continue to play football, but whether I want to play here, I haven't even thought that far ahead. I just want to focus on one game at a time, one day at a time. So right now I'm just focused on this season. Whatever happens after that, I'll leave it up to God.
When you came here, you basically said, I got a lot left in the tank. You feel like you've proven that and you can do it again this year?
I've definitely shown I still have plenty in the tank, and I'm ready to show it again. There's still a lot left in me. So I'm definitely going to show it this year. I'm ready to get started.
Thank you.
Olivia Ray. You unmute, Olivia. All right, we'll go Greg Doyle then.
Okay, let me unmute. Thanks. Hey, Justin. So you've been texting with Phillip Rivers. How about Jacoby? What's that relationship like? Obviously, his role has changed. Everybody says he's a great teammate. I've got no doubt about that. What have you seen from him?
Again, the day was our first day actually going against the offense. So the only thing we was able to do was text this offseason. It was a different type of offseason. No, you really couldn't hang around guys. You had to stay away from everybody. So we just got together, and today was our first time going against offense versus defense. So we just been doing a bunch of individual stuff. I haven't really looked beyond a defensive lock. The defensive end is really the D-line. So that's the only thing I've really been focused on is just us gelling together and playing as one.
And last question, Mike Wells.
Hey, Justin, since you're talking about the defensive line and everything, what's it been like? What type of impact do you believe DeForest Buckner is going to have in helping you guys out, A, on the line, and B, as an overall unit?
I think he's gonna bring a lot of pressure up the middle. Anytime you got to focus on a guy like that, he wreak havoc. If you watch his film, he was in with San Fran. He can rush the passer and stop the run. When you got a big guy that can do it all, that helps the defense out a lot and free up your linebackers. And we got speed at linebackers. They run and make plays all day. So when you got somebody like that up the middle, that just changed the whole defensive game.
Do you look at it as like, all right, that's another guy that a quarterback has to keep his eye on, which could open up more opportunities for you as far as sacks or even having an impact, putting pressure on the quarterback?
I definitely do. I feel like when you got a guy like that with the middle, the guard can't slide out and help as much as he usually do. So they definitely got to take care of him before they come take care of me, and that will give me more of a one-on-one opportunity.
And I probably assume you feel pretty good about winning most one-on-one opportunities.
I definitely believe in myself.